Polisi alisalasa. Don't want to motoka. What did you block it? You don't want to
Oh, okay. But so you first here, you stand here.
Somebody police. Hata mtu singa kwa sound waka sindara. Wekinanka kundi kula gate omukula yingire motoke.
Kati bujja influence ogere kyo. Kale kambuzi. Buli kintu ky'omanyi ku nsi okikola. Ate ogambe omutima togumanyi kuba toli musawo. Kali nembuuza buli ky'omanyi ku nsi okikola.
Kyempulira kyenjagala kyenkola.
Waliwo enjawulo y'ekyokumanya n'ekyokola. Leka tutabula. Ate no wali watuze.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We just came from
waliwo enjawulo ya
Dr. Besigye, Bobi and many other political prisoners. We were not able to see Dr. Besigye because we are told he's very weak. He's not able to leave bed unsupported. But we saw Akyalidde Kale. We also saw Bobi. They told us that Dr. Besigye has been on hunger strike since Wednesday last week. He's increasingly becoming very weak, but he's strong. He sent us a message. He told us to fight not just for him, but for all political prisoners, especially those that are still incarcerated illegally, those that were sent to prison by the military court. He sends you positive energy. He says, fight on, don't give up. We also were able to learn that Mr. Museveni's minister, went to see Dr. Besigye yesterday. Dr. Besigye was shocked to see him. He did not speak to him. So whatever Bariomusi said in the nation, his own words are not coming from Dr. Kebi.
The purpose for it is what?
More upper prison kulaba Dr. Besigye n'abasibe abalala bonna.
There is no purpose here, but you can bring anything to talk about it.
Dr. Besigye tesobola kumulaba bategeeza nti mulwadde nnyo munafu nnyo tasobola kubangulira. Ekisinze n'omulwaze nnyo kubanga ali mu kwekalakaasa yazira emmere okuva olw'okusatu oluwedde kubanga bamusibye awatali musango w'amateeka. Awo baka bwatuweereza bwatusabye tubawe nti temulwanirira Dr. Besigye yekka wabula abasibe bonna abasibwe ekkooti y'amagye mu bumenyi bw'amateeka abalemezeddwa mu makomera mu bumenyi bw'amateeka. Tegezeddwa n'okutegeezebwa Minisita Museveni bali omuzi olunaku lwajjo yazze eddwaliro ng'agezaako okulaba Dr. Besigye yamwekanze bwekanze so yazze mukomera ng'agezaako okulaba naye teyamulabye teyayitidde naye yamwekanze bwekanze talina kyamukanze naye era ajja kuvaayo abeeko byagamba kubanga olunaku lwaleero okugoberera bino twasazeewo tusinkane tusale entuto engeri gye tugenda kudirikana eno embeera kubanga era bwe tubategeeza nti tetageti nga Dr. Besigye yekka no obulumbaganyizibwa Dr. Besigye yekka wabula bonna balwanisi b'eddembe bonna ba opponent bwa Museveni kino tekiri ku muntu omu aba Dr. Besigye banona gwe oba nze so kitukakatako fenna okulwanyisa obumenyi bw'amateeka buno okulwanyisa okulinyizibwa fenna tusobole okubeera safe in English after this we have decided to converge all of us to change and we'll be meeting later on today
that
find
one
ways
doesn't matter.
of
The question
exerting
is what
as much
could have
pressure
been
as
caused
possible
that delay.
to see that our comrades are released and to end this impunity. So we're meeting later on
When you
today
get someone,
as
just want to know
forces of change, but we continue
how
to call
stable your
upon all of you
financial
Ugandans
status.
in your individual or collective capacities to do
Are you
anything and
in
everything
Uganda or outside
possible
Uganda?
to increase the pressure so that we can save Dr. Besigye and all the political prisoners that are being held. So buli omu akole kyasobola okulaba nga tuzaawo pressure mu ngeri yonna basomole bannaffe bano tukomye n'obumenyi bw'amateeka mu. Thank you
So
very
you
much.
can't see anyone
Maybe
allowing you to.
Mama will.
I just want to add a few words to what the president has said.
Now you
That
take
what
this
is
thing, she's
happening
also
here is
seeing
just
it.
a collapse.
But
of,
what I know she's not
democracy,
certain, but you
it's a
can change
collapse
her
of the rule of
mind
law, a collapse
using her
of good
personal.
governance. Dr. Besigye is here
I
in
don't want
Luzira
to
illegally.
influence someone.
And
But she
also
can,
any human
according to
being,
her needs. I've
the
been
right
chatting
place
with
where
her.
Dr.
According
Besigye
to
should
her
be
needs, you
is
can
in our
influence her. But she needs
They know
someone who
that
has
he's
money.
here
She doesn't care
not
about
by
the
any
status,
means of law.
marriage status.
When
She
you
needs
say,
a-
the court
when
that
you say-
sentenced him to
when you say
put
influence
him
her,
in prison,
it seems that I just want to
the
seduce
courts
her.
of law said
Yes, that is
it's
her. You
an
wanted me to
incapable
lie.
court. It was a court that was not supposed to be hearing cases of civilians.
What
But
I
so
what I care
unfortunately,
about is
that
can
those
you
who
manage
are
your
in
phone?
power see
Can you-
it important
can you
to continue
pay rent?
violating the law because
Can
they have the
you
gun. And so it is
buy
upon us
for her
Ugandans,
anything
like he
she
said at the
wants?
beginning when Dr. Besigye was
Because I'm
arrested,
mine.
that an attack
No.
on one of us is an attack
So
on
you
all
need
of us.
someone to marry.
What Dr. Besigye is going through, any one of us can go through it. So
Then
it
if you
is all
need
of
someone
us
to marry, when it
to
comes
say
to
no
beatrice, you have
to
pressed the
this
wrong
kind of
number.
impunity, to say no to military rule, to say no to mismanagement of the affairs of
This is
Ugandans. You and me
Hello.
have that power, and the Constitution gives it to you. Let us
How are
all
you doing,
use
guys?
every energy that we have and every effort that we can have to say no to the dictator.
Engineer Peter.
Tukimanyi ffenna nga bwe Dr. Besigye ne banne abali mu kkomera abaleetebwa wano
Engineer
okuva
Peter,
mu
how
kkooti
are you?
y'amagye nga bwe bali wano mu bumenyi bw'amateeka.
Nsinziramu
Kituluma nnyo okulaba nti gavumenti ya Uganda ekozesa obumenyi bw'amateeka okusiba abantu. Tetusobodde okulaba Dr. Besigye lwakubanga ali
I'm
muntu tasobola
hearing
kulaba
someone
muntu.
trying to
Mu
put
buntu
in a
obulamu
big shit.
Dr. Besigye teyalibadde mu kkomera.
Which shit?
Yalibadde ng'ali mu ddwaliro ng'alaba abasawo. Era ne ali ne wano iligale ali wano mu bumenyi bw'amateeka kubanga kkooti y'amagye eyamusindika
You
wano
want
mu
someone
kkomera
to become a
yakikola mu
parent
bumenyi
as
bw'amateeka. Ekintu kyonna ekikoleddwa mu bumenyi
No, it
bw'amateeka
wasn't like
kiba
that.
kiba
I was
amateeka,
talking
so
about
si
this
kirungi
lady. You wanted
okugobererwa.
me to
Simanyi
lie,
lwaki
because I've been
Dr.
chatting
Besigye
with
tali
her
wano
like
mu
about
kkomera.
10 minutes
So
ago.
kiri ku gwe
She
nanze
gave me some
okulaba
of the
tukozesa obuyinza bwonna bwe
characteristics of
tulina
someone to
okulwanirira eddembe ly'abannayuganda kubanga bakikoze ku Besigye olwaleero
By the way,
ejja ajja kuba nze
You see, my friend,
nga bwe president
these days we
akyogedde.
have to tell people
Kati
the truth.
tukozesa
God
amanyi
is
gonna ge
changing
tulina.
something else.
Oba olina omumwa, oba olina ki, oba olina kamera, oba
I know most of us doesn't
kozesa
want to
okulwanirira
hear this.
eddembe. Eddembe lyetulwanirira si lya Dr. Besigye yekka, lya buli munnayuganda
It's
yenna
what
waali.
we are going to
Tukimanyi
face.
nti bwe tuba
What
tugenda mu
most
bya
of the
campaigns
people are already
ebyakalulu
facing.
ebintu bwe bitu birabika. Batandika okwata abantu bino bye bali kukola Dr. Besigye bya kutukangakanga okulowooza tufeena tugwe essuubi tugwe amaanyi naye njagala abakunga mwenna muveje muli bino tebitutiisa kola ekyosobola olabe nti olwanirira eddembe eryo ate ng'olwanirira eddembe erya munno akuli kumpi. See, Dr. Besigye,
and most of the ladies we have in this generation are seeing it today.
Yes.
That's why most of the ladies, when they get married, they produce like 2 kids and responsibilities hype up. You find them looking for other men and wanting to live their single life, leaving their kids behind.
I think basically what I want to emphasize is that
and we don't want to face the reality.
The CDF and their team stand caution.
Let me give you an example.
That they are playing with a powder cage. This continued mismanagement, specifically
I was working with YDS.
Could easily plunge this country.
There is a man, an old man,
very chaotic situation. Beyond their ability, their presumed ability to manage.
And
therefore, for the
those
good
men
of
with
this country,
70s and plus,
not just for the sake of those of us in the opposition, for the entire good of everybody, including the oppressors themselves. They need to get Dr. Besigye out of this place alive, not as a dead body. Because as Ugandans, we will not accept Dr. Besigye out there as a dead body.
Yes,
we want him there as a human being, a citizen who was committed to prison when he was alive and well.
I asked myself, I just asked them, and you are buying a token of 3 million. What are you going to do with all that?
How can the
power?
Supreme Court
said,
of the land
you see, you are like
that
my
this is an illegality, and you continue
my
to hold
sons
people
are working,
like that.
but I'm
So
still paying
we
for
want them, we
rent.
caution them. If they want us to beg, some of us
Because
are already
the money
begging
they get
them
cannot pay
to
their
have
rent.
sense in their heads and get these people out before it is too late.
I got angry at first. I'm not going to lie. I had I was earning some good. I was getting some good money, not too much. It was like 1.3 per month. Driving a company car, and I would go with it whenever you wanted. And
it's too frail to move.
Living in a company house, and
all of us.
was good.
I want to appreciate colleagues in Parliament because we have raised this matter severally. But we want to see a lot more that we can do. So tomorrow we are going to meet as the opposition caucus, joint opposition caucus. All opposition political parties are members of Parliament in Parliament. We are going to meet tomorrow morning to discuss this issue further, because each time we raise it, government tells us, okay, we are bringing a response. The speaker says the matter is in court and so on. But we think that this situation cannot continue to happen this way, especially now, because we don't know the state in which Dr. Kizza Besigye is, now that he cannot even get out of bed to come and see visitors. It's a very worrisome state of affairs. We'll do all that we have got to do as leaders, but we are calling upon the people of Uganda, let all of us play our part. Sometimes I see people, whether it be on social media, some saying, so and so you're not doing enough, so and so you're not doing enough. All of us have got a part to play. Don't expect somebody to play a part for you. For you, what are you doing about the situation? About Dr. Kizza Besigye, NUP political prisoners, and all of us, by the way. This is not just a question of Dr. KB and the NUP. All of us, we are next if we do nothing about it. So let everybody play their part. Ekyaleero kyo kitutiisizaamuko kubanga lutwasemba okujja wano twasobola okulaba Dr. Kizza Besigye obe tutale n'abalala, naye olwaleero ye Dr. KB tetusobodde kumulaba ku lwaki tasobola kuva mu buliri, ali mu mbeera mbi, muyi nnyo, tasobola na kusituka kutambula. Kati ffe ekyo kyongedde okutweraliikiriza. Olunaku olw'enkya ababaka abali ku ludda olw'opposition parliament tugenda kusinkana tuddemu okuwaya ku nsonga eno, tulabe ki ekirala kye tuyinza okukola. Tuzze tubyogerako of course ku fulo ya parliament, government gaba tusuubiza kye tukolako, speaker ng'agamba kirimu kwasaganyizibwa mulindeeko naki, naye tulindeko paka ddi, kubanga embeera ya leero yo etweraliikiriza nti omuntu tasobola na kuva mu buliri olw'embeera embi gy'alimu, okuvaayo okujja abantu abazze okumulaba
kyeraliikiriza. So tugenda kutuula ng'ababaka ab'opposition lunaku lw'enkya tukanye kiki kyetuzaako, naye nga bwe tukola kyetulina okukola ffe ng'abakulembeze. President abuulidde nti leero abakulembeze b'ebibiina ebyenjawulo eby'opposition tugenda kusinkana saa 8, ababaka opposition tugenda sinkana olunaku olw'enkya, ffenna nga tutema endoto kiki tusobola okukola, tukuba omulanga eri bannansi, ffenna buli omu akole kyasobola okukola. Kino tekiri just ku Dr. Kebbi, aba NUP be baasiba emyaka gino gyonna naki, ffenna ensonga eno ebeetukwatako nti bava ku bano oba oli awo ogoddako, buli omu akole kyasobola okukola. Tutera okulaba abantu abamu nga beemulugunya ku social media, ono gundi tokoze kimala, omukulembeze ono tokoze kimala, gwokozeewo ki? Bino si byakusonga lunwe mu muntu, buli omu ali mu kukola kyasobola okukola. Naye naffe buli omu akole kyasobola okukola mu kifo ky'okugamba ono takoze kimala, ono takoze kimala, ffenna kitukwatako.
Thank you, Lord. Pozi ekisemberayo ddala just to emphasize ensonga ya Lord gyayogeddeko. To all of you Ugandans, don't leave this to politicians. This man is actually dying. Dr. Besigye is in a terrible state. He cannot leave his bed. Haja Obed Lutale told us he collapsed this morning when they were trying to carry him out of bed. So he's in a terrible state. He's dying. You saw how Sejinya died. We will not forgive ourselves as Ugandans if Besigye dies when we've not put enough pressure. So don't leave this to politicians. You've heard Museveni's son saying Besigye will either leave prison in a coffin or after kneeling down to Museveni. So this is upon all of us to save Besigye. You've saved me before. We can save Besigye and all these other political prisoners. So take charge, rise up all of you. Bana Uganda banafe mwena. Besigye bali mumutira mukomera. Mwabiwulidde mwakiraba mutabani wa Museveni agamba Besigye ajja kuva mukomera ngali mu kesi y'abafu obanga amaze okufukamirira Museveni. So kiri erimwe tembirekera ba politician bokaboko babakulembeze. Naawe gy'oli osobola okukola ky'osobola gwe ng'omuntu oba mu small groups zammwe abali mu Uganda n'abali ebweru. Put pressure to save this man and save other political prisoners. Tukikole fena tusobola okikola. Don't just point fingers at each other. Do something to save him and save our country. Thank you very much.